Let's make some Cornish hens with sausage stuffing and roasted Brussels sprouts as a side. Begin by preheating your oven. In this case, we're using our Gusto wood-fired oven. While it's preheating, we go to preparing our stuffing itself. The stuffing is comprised of carrots, sweet Vidalia onions, and celery. These are going to get diced up nice and small. We then sauté them in either olive oil or butter until the onions become translucent and the carrots begin softening. Add them to some dry stuffing mix and mix well. We then take some sausage and brown that separately in a pan. This is ground sausage. And once it's nice and brown, we also add that to the stuffing and mix up. Once it's fully incorporated, we then add chicken stock to the mix. This is going to hydrate the bread. Make sure not to add too much. We want this hydrated, not soupy. While that's set off to the side, take some sprigs of thyme, place them inside of your Cornish hens, and then stuff with the stuffing. Once all the Cornish hens are properly stuffed, you want to salt the exterior generously, and then we tie off the legs so that they retain their shape. Tying off the legs should be done with butcher's twine. Once everything is tied up nicely, top it with some olive oil, and then add extra olive oil around the Cornish hens in the pan itself. This is going to get placed into our oven to allow to begin baking. And while that's baking, we're going to prepare our side of roasted Brussels sprouts. Wash them, cut them in half, and top with olive oil and crushed garlic and salt. Mix well, and then these can be placed either directly in a pan or with the Cornish hens themselves because it'll marry with all of the juices. Make sure that you use aluminum foil to cover them just so that it doesn't broil too quickly. Once they have reached their desired doneness, top them with some pomegranate seeds and plate them with both the Brussels sprouts and the Cornish hens. I also served them with a side of sugar canner Georgia squash that had a honey glaze and walnut on top. These were very simple and absolutely delicious. Enjoy.